Partnership for Action on Green Economy, also known as PAGE, a joint collaboration of 5 UN agencies, provides integrated support to countries in transforming economies to advance the 2030 Sustainable Development Agenda and the Paris Agreement on climate change. Since joining PAGE in 2016, Kyrgyzstan has strengthened its efforts to improving its environmental health, ecosystem vitality and climate change resilience to foster the potential for job creation, inclusive green economy growth and innovation. Located in the Central Asian region, Kyrgyzstan has been heavily affected by climate change and global warming. Growing CO2 levels, declining air quality, and increasing numbers of natural disasters over the last decade call for urgent actions. Being a lower middle-income country and one of the poorest countries in the region, with one of the lowest gross national income levels, the Kyrgyz economy still heavily relies on its natural resources, including gold mining and agriculture. With the labor force experiencing major problems such as persistent gender gap, time-related underemployment among large proportions of the population, as well as a high rate of nationals working abroad, the creation of new green jobs and the transition to an inclusive green economy are being increasingly prioritized on the national development agenda. Under PAGE, a number of initiatives have been carried out in line with both the National Development Strategy and international development milestones, including mainstreaming of inclusive green economy principles into the National Development Strategy, facilitating various sectoral and thematic initiatives for a just transition toward environmental sustainability, and capacity building and awareness raising on green economy via close engagement with major stakeholders. ILO's support under PAGE in Kyrgyzstan was mostly revolving around the promotion of green jobs and just transition through the joint production of a green jobs assessment model with the National Statistics Committee of the Kyrgyz Republic. The main activities included collection and production of data regarding identified activities, jobs, income generation opportunities in the environmental sectors, capacity building and technical assistance on the development of macroeconomic tools for the Green Jobs Assessment Model and its integration into the National Accounting Matrix, and broader capacity building and knowledge sharing for National Statistics Committee staff, local experts, governmental representatives, academia, employers and workers' organizations. One of the major activities jointly carried out by ILO and the National Statistics Committee was the survey of 4,216 Kyrgyz enterprises that outlined the state of the national environmental sector and the common characteristics of the participating enterprises. Some of the key findings included leading role of the construction sector in the production and distribution of environmental goods and services, leading role of the food and tobacco production sector in the environmental goods and services consumption with the highest demand for livestock products, high demand for skilled industry and related workers and highly qualified specialists at the enterprises producing environmental goods and services, and the persistent gender gap among all the categories of employees in the industry, with women accounting for less than a quarter of all the workers. Under the PAGE's lifespan between 2016 and 2023, Kyrgyzstan has made considerable progress in transitioning to an inclusive green economy and demonstrated a strong commitment that will continue on beyond the graduation from PAGE. One continued collaboration between Kyrgyzstan and ILO is through the ILO intervention on promoting just transitions for an environmentally sustainable economy in Kyrgyzstan. While the data collection and analysis inform policymaking by taking into consideration socio-economic dimensions of government policies, the ILO intervention on capacity building of small and medium-sized enterprises, SMEs, in the greening process showcases how to localize the just transition approach through actions on the ground.